Yo YouTube, what is going on, y'all? It is your boy Demon. I'm back from another video. And if you guys are new, please be sure to subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 20 subscribers and you basically won't miss out on any Raptors content. So in today's video, we're talking about Scottie Barnes and basically the injury he's been dealing with for a good 2 or 3 weeks as he suffered his injury back in Miami when he basically got an M1 entire heel and basically fell on his right ankle and has been dealing with it and it's been bothering him for quite some time now. So for Scottie Barnes right now going back to the game versus Chicago last night, he basically had no step in his arsenal. He had no pop in his first step. And basically his offense looked very superior. He started the game 0-5. And how this happened was he rolled on Vucevic when he was coming off a screen, I think, or coming down on a play. And he basically stepped on his foot and rolled his ankle again. So for Scottie Barnes, he's basically fighting for life out there right now. Like you can see his guy clearly was limping and Nick Nurse didn't want to take him on the court. And Nick Nurse didn't want to take him off the court, and he basically just wanted to stay out there, and he didn't really look really like himself, though we got a dunk on Vucevic, which was very disgusting, and it got me on my seat, but I'm pretty sure Scottie Barnes is not, like, he needs a rest, bro. He needs a rest. He can't be playing 35 to 40 minutes on a back-to-back on one leg because it doesn't make any sense, and Scottie Barnes needs a break, and like I said, if Evan Lee can go 0 they can go 0-5, and you give him a rest, Scottie Barnes get a rest as well, because I know Scottie wants to play out there, but having him out there with a limping ankle and almost playing on one leg does not make any sense. Like you can see during most of the games in that Bulls game, basically they're using him as a weak link on defense, and there's basically like no sense of direction, and he's just gonna hide in the corner all day and just having his ankle there. I think Nick Nurse should give him some time because he knows that ankle been hurting Scottie for a while, and he needs a break. Like, I don't know how many games he can give him a 1 game break or 2 game break. He needs a break out there. Like, for real, Scottie Barnes' ankle just been bothering him for the past time. And I think the Raptors have the best medical staff. They should address it ASAP because forcing a player out there that is really hurt and is looking like he doesn't want, and looking like he's struggling to play out there, you just take him off because Scottie Barnes, if he's healthy, you already know the way he plays. He's basically a good point guard. He basically just bullies the side and just uses the size to his advantage. And it basically make it hard for any player to get out there on the court. Like, for example, James Harden made him work for everything. Like, who else can you say? Even Luka Doncic is always on one leg. He made him work for everything. But I think Scottie Barnes just needs time. He needs rest. And he needs, like, duration of time to heal from his ankle injury. So I don't want his career to basically just have problem being derailed by an ankle, right? So I think Scottie Barnes needs more time to basically get out there and basically just take more time, just rest his ankle and get some treatment because Scottie Barnes' ankle injuries are not really a thing, but it can haunt you in the long run. For Scottie Barnes, as for coming out the regular season, he's shooting over 50% from three, and now it's dipped to 37.5%, and he's still giving you 14 points a night and basically shooting over 45% from the field. So, like I said, Scottie Barnes' play has been different, but he's playing a bit less than last year, but he knows his role. But at the same time, I think Scottie Barnes he should just rest out there because we're not gonna force him out in the season right now because the season just started, but it's already 10 games or so in. And if you rest him and make that push for the playoffs, I think you can help him out because Scottie Barnes, we know what he can do on off the court. He's basically a perimeter talent. He's basically a Showtime type player, and he makes very much impact for us on the court. And like I said, even on some plays during the Bulls game, like Levine blew by him on possession. I think even DeMar blew by him. Like there's many possessions where he didn't want to play defense and he'd be a weak link on defense because that ankle was hurting him. Even on offense, he looked very rough. His shot looked very underwhelming, and he's struggling to shoot. Like he was even shot some air balls during the total games because his ankle had been bothering him. You can even see on his facial reaction, he just looked tired out there. And playing on a back-to-back on 40 minutes a night doesn't make any sense. But Nick Nurse, I know he wants to play his best player out on the court, but it's pretty much hurting him, bro. And really, Scottie Barnes, the truth about him is he's hurt, and I think he needs a break and he needs a rest because everyone needs time for recompression, right? So I think Scottie Barnes shouldn't rush himself out there. Just take his time, basically just take his time back in the court and take every time he needs to rest. And I think that's all I gotta say on Scottie Barnes right now because it's looking like a problem. And that's all I gotta say for today's video. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe, like the video, and do all that good stuff. And I know most of y'all don't. And I'm out. Peace.